Yo guys, welcome back to Game 2 of Marine King versus DongRaeGu. Oh, interesting last game which I just casted. Very interesting that Marine King came out looking like he was going to play a little bit more passive, but ended up coming with strong attacks, unrelenting, and in the end, DongRaeGu was not able to counterattack with his Zergling Baneling army and not able to do the damage he needed to win. Although, I know I'm talking this now, I should talk about that last game. Whatever. Alright, so here with Game 2. Of course, and you guys know it, we're up in Red Zerg, of course, DongRaeGu, and no other would he ever be but Terran, Marine King playing as Terran, and Blue Corn over here. And interesting to see how this match gets along the way. Marine King going for that supply depot behind the mineral line again. Interesting enough, he's not going for the standard wall in as most Terran players go for. So that's going to suggest that perhaps he going for a wow, words, please work with me here today. So that will maybe suggest that he might be going for another proxy barrack and going for another aggressive attack. And I'm interested to see, will DongRaeGu go for this second hatchery as he did last game, or is he going to get those Zerglings out to prevent that early harassment? It's hard to say. I mean, Marine King just seems to be playing knowing exactly how DongRaeGu is going to be reacting to almost everything, how he's going to be playing his style, as DongRaeGu is not a very typical aggressive player. I feel Marine King knows this and is trying to take advantage of it, although it's interesting to see how the second game will play out now that their tricks kind of been revealed. Kind of showing Marine King that he is going for that, that he will be going for a more aggressive style play. He does go for that second command center right off the bat, so we're not going to be seeing any early proxy barracks or even early aggression here. Just this second command center going down for more minerals here. And DongRaeGu goes for that second hatchery as well. So this is going to turn to hopefully a later game where it will become a macro intensive game, which are my favorites. I like the games when they go long and there's a lot of macro, got text coming everywhere, counters here, something coming out of nowhere. I love those games much better than having the typical attack, then retreat, attack, counterattack, counterattack, attack, counterattack. It's just, that can sometimes get very boring, especially to watch here. The second command center only about halfway done this turn, able to slow the production quite a lot here. He is going for this two barracks going down, so he's going to start using that minerals right away. He does have plans to start making his army, and DongRaeGu is going for that spawning pool, not quite done yet, so he won't be seeing Zerglings quite yet. I think the Marines will be able to get pumped out first. And this drone finally making his hasty retreat, although Marine King not going for any gas here. So interesting enough, it looks like I said it like I'm surprised. Why would I be surprised? Of course, Marine King kind of going for mass Marines quite as usual. Loves to take out that early game and utilize that Terran Marines being able to just go against almost anything that's in the early game. So that will be quite a smart play there from Marine King, as is typical usual. I'm not quite sure what I was trying to say there. We'll figure it out later. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. It actually really does matter. What am I talking about? Oh, I almost think of the nameplates up here. There go the beautiful nameplates with the supply there. Much prefer to see that here. And sorry, I'm looking at units here. We do have 18 SCVs to 22 drones, which is quite standard for Zerg Terran. Both going pretty strong economy here. He is probably to pump out some Zerglings. Does he have any more Zerglings on the map? He does. So he only has 2 Zerglings coming out with 2 more, and 2 Queens coming right up, with 5 Marines queued up. So that's gonna, 5 Marines out there already. That's gonna be quite a army deficit here. Let's look at army supply here. It is actually 7 army supply to 11. Where are those 11? Oh, there, because more Zerglings are being pumped out, and those, I believe those Queens do count for that. So it's actually starting to work towards against him now. Marine King needs to get more Marines here. His army is almost being doubled in supply, although those Marines, if they're able to get good positioning, that could mean very little in a straight-up battle. So I want to see how this plays out. DongRaeGu still not being very aggressive at all. Those Zerglings are just staying back. And here comes Marine King going for a wall-in, as is quite standard, or a semi-wall-in at least. That the supply depot is lined up for a wall-in, with the bunker in the middle. That make a very, very good wall. And he does have 2 more bunkers. I'm not sure which ones are the original bunkers, but he does have 2 bunkers coming in here. 2 with the tech lab. So we start seeing, and the gas is coming down. So we're definitely start seeing some Marauders being pumped out here. And there was the Marauders starting to be queued up with combat shields going down. Oh my gosh, how did I miss this? Here comes the Zerglings coming in, getting a good surround. Ranking needs the macro out of this. He has to get back to the wall there. Very good play, but just not enough. Too little, too late. These Zerglings coming in here doing some devastating damage. There are no more Marines to help this off here. These SCVs creating a pile of block in here, just throwing themselves to death here. And here comes the Marine and the Marauder finally able to clean this up, looks like it. Although they did lose a lot of SCVs in production here. If we take a quick look at workers killed, 17 workers killed there. That is very bad. He did clean up this middle line, or actually no, that middle line may not even been established yet. But either way, that is 17 workers he is down now. If we look at the units here, that is now 16 SCVs to 44 drones. That is very bad as far as economy-wise here. This Marauder finally comes to his last Zergling here. That was very bad. Marine King lost his entire army and lost a significant economic power here. This is going to put him very behind. I want to see how he recuperates here. Is he going to go for more Marines, or is he going to start mixing in more Marauders, or if he's going to actually go for a factory and see if we can see some Hellion gameplay, which is quite weird that we haven't seen any Hellion gameplay, as Hellion is a very good way for Terran to start controlling the middle map and just getting their way, starting to get out there and preventing some Zergling scouts, because those Hellions do clean those Zerglings quite nicely and are just as fast, I believe, or at least off creep they are just as fast. And we got quite a sizable second Zergling army here with Zergling speed moving out here. Not sure where they're going with that. Looks like they're just trying to contain middle map control, preventing any kind of scouting, any kind of pushes out, which is probably smart Marine King that he stays behind right now. He needs to hold a good wall in to be able to keep those Zerglings off of him, at least for now. We do have a lot of Zerglings in here. Oh, I already had the units tab up. Look at the units here. That is 40 Zerglings now out there, with only 12 Marines and 1 Marauder. If we look at army supply, 18 to 35. This is quite bad here for Marine King at least, but he's starting to catch up in the worker supply. So we'll see how that goes out. I say that too much. I realize that I say that way too much in this cast. It's my filler. I gotta stop doing it. DongRaeGu does have a third hatchery going down here. Interesting enough to see. Is he going to see? I'm looking for a Baneling nest. Is he going to go for Banelings again? Yes, there is a Baneling nest out here, but no Banelings. Not quite. Here they are, actually. They are cocooned up here, getting ready. Where are they? Are they over? Here they are. Switching enough, he has his Banelings going to come in from a far left sweep here. Probably very smart. If he sends his army in here, those Banelings could come out of nowhere and completely surprise them and destroy this wall. And there's one Zergling going, "Hey guys, what's you guys going on? You're trying to do some scouting. Just trying to see what you guys have. No big deal." Oh, of course, Marine King not going to let that happen. He is very smart. He does have these Marines here on the high ground. If they move up here, they'll be able to defend this quite easily. Here comes the Zerglings. Are they coming in here? Waiting for those Banelings to catch up, and here it comes. Banelings being sent in first to try to destroy this here. A couple Banelings taken out. Makes a huge hole to that bunker. Here they come, rolling right through. These Marines need to control this high ground right now and stay on this ramp. They left a couple Zerglings coming here. That's going to be very bad. Those Banelings detonating on those Marines. Oh, this is turning quite bad. And a couple of Banelings coming right there. And there goes the GG by Marine King. That was, there it goes. That was just some great play, though. Those Banelings able to do the job done and let those Zerglings get in right where he wanted. I feel though right here he kind of was chokehold. He was stuck in a rock and a hard place there, as keeping that high ground would have been able to prevent those Zerglings from getting in there, but those Banelings were right on his doorstep, and if he clumped together, that would just been complete wipeout. That was actually a very good play by DongRaeGu there, just being able to say, you can't hold this high ground, I'm going to send some Banelings out this way, but if you don't hold high ground, my Zerglings will clean you up. And that is exactly what they did. And there it goes. There was actually a factory over here coming out and being ready in a starport. Although too little too late, as we are seeing quite in this game. Marine King in this game being just too little and too late on almost everything here. And there goes the game to DongRaeGu. So there we go, got it. Now we got current standing 1-1 tied up in this finals here for the championships. Gotta stop saying us. So we're tied up, and I will get to those games casting hopefully later today if I can. If not, I'll definitely cast it tomorrow and get everything done out. I do have much more time tomorrow, and I will pump out as much as I possibly can. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like, remember to leave a comment, remember to show some love and spread the word. If you guys like it, just tell everyone you know. Just spread the word, your friends, your family, anyone who's interested in Starcraft, Minecraft, any kind of commentary. And always remember, I'm still down. If you guys have something you want me to try my hand at commentating or playing or see me want to do, please let me know in the comments. I will try anything you guys send my way, or at least I'll try my best to get to it. If I cannot afford it or some other problem, I'll let you guys know that. But if you guys start sending some recommendations my way, I'll definitely get that pumped out, even if it's just one person at this point, just to see some diversity in my channel. I would love it. I would just absolutely love it. So hopefully you guys get going with that. And that is all for now. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.